Hey everyone, I think it's time to do a 2-year update. Now, I've owned my car for more than 2.5 years. It's my Tesla Model Y, which is the best-selling car in the world. Now, I've driven this baby for more than 55,000 kilometers across Canada. There's a lot of videos in the United States about how the Tesla Model Y performs. But how does it perform in Canada, especially in the middle of winter when you're driving your kids back and forth all across the city? Now, I want to talk about the features that I really like about this car that I only realized after driving it for more than 2.5 years. And I also want to talk about the features that I find annoying. And there is one that I really find annoying. Let's start with the outside of the car. Now, the design of the car is 4 years old, but I think it's really good looking, especially if you add these roof racks, which makes it so much sportier looking. By the way, thanks to Tesloid for sponsoring this video and providing these roof racks. It took less than 15 minutes to install it. It was incredibly easy to do and at the fraction of the price. Now I'll share all the details of where to buy 156 aftermarket Tesla accessories in Canada and in the United States in the links below. Now, I love my frunk, which is the front trunk of my car. Now, the only way you can get access to it is by pushing a button on your app or getting the car and pushing the button on the screen. The frunk isn't too big and it isn't too small. It can fit in up to 3 backpacks or my 2 one-wheels. Now, I rarely use the frunk because there is literally no button other than your app or inside the car. So it's a bit inconvenient. Let's talk about the tires. Now, the tires that come standard with the Tesla Model Y have been performing, but they do look a little cheapy. And the hubcaps too. They don't look that great. So that's why you can definitely upgrade your rims to the posh version on the Tesla website, but I decide not to because it's super expensive. So what's it like charging the Tesla and not having to go to the gas stations week after week? This is one of the standout features of Tesla, is the supercharging network. It literally is a plug and play. It's super easy to use. And after 2.5 years of owning this Tesla, I'm astonished at how the other electric vehicles haven't built this infrastructure and how terrible it is. There's horror stories with other electric vehicles, like this article from Business Insider, where a Toyota took more than 3 hours to charge its car, to find a charging station. I had my terrible experience. I went camping and I used a non-Tesla charger and it took more than an hour just to charge 2%, which is awful. Now, Tesla's done a great job of building the supercharging network, and it's partnered up with Ford and GM, General Motors, so eventually a lot more electric vehicles can use the supercharging network. It's coming soon. By the way, if you want to purchase a Tesla, you can save a ton of money or get free credits. All you need to do is find a friend that has a Tesla and just get the referral link. Or if you don't have a friend that has a referral link, you could check out my link below. You can get up to $1,500 off from your Tesla Model S or your Tesla Model X, or get free credits and get free merchandise from Tesla. Now let's talk about winter driving. Ottawa, we have horrendous conditions with the salt and all that. Now, I've had no issues leaving my car outside. I've gone snowboarding with my kids all day and had no problem starting the car. Now, with any other electric vehicle, you're always going to have less performance, less range in the middle of winter because it's just harder on the battery. Now, I've been very fortunate. I've driven several times to Mont Tremblant and I've tested out the battery and it's got pretty good performance. In fact, I was able to drive the car more than 200 kilometers using only 45% of my battery. Now, in terms of maintenance, the Model Y has actually had very minor issues. I only had to fix my frunk twice because it wouldn't open in the middle of winter, and I had to fix the headlight because it was capturing a bit of condensation. Now, the thing about I love about Tesla's service model is that they will actually drive their little mobile car and come to your house and fix it. All you have to do is click on the app and then ask for a service request. Instead of making a call, you could just chat with them online and they'll come to your house and fix your car. Now let's talk about the back of the car. Now there is a lot of trunk space. Before I had the roof racks, I could fit in 2 full bikes in the car, flat. I also slept in this car during camping season in the middle of COVID, and I could fit a full mattress. Now, what I wish when I was camping was that I bought this tent, this car camping tent that goes with the Tesla. It's super simple to use. It would have been a huge time saver, especially having that extra space to actually change in the tent and not having to rush and brush my teeth gives you extra room so that you could change your clothes outside of the car in this tent and then actually go ahead and sleep in the car seamlessly. You don't have to worry about being crammed for time and changing in the car, which is super annoying. And if you want to know where to find this Tesla tent, check in the link below. It is amazing. Now, another feature I love is car camping mode. That means you can get air conditioning while sleeping in the car, which is amazing. Now, 2 years in, I've noticed that 99% of the time, I've been able to just charge it in my garage overnight and it was enough for daily driving. The only times where I needed to use the supercharger network was when I was doing long road trips. The regular charger that you can buy with your Tesla is good enough for 99% of my daily driving needs. There is one thing that I absolutely overlooked when I bought this car, and that is the safety rating. In fact, it has the best safety rating. No electric vehicle has a 5-star rating in all the categories. Now, there was a story in the news where a family had actually gotten into a terrible car accident with their Tesla Model Y. And thankfully, the family walked out with very few scratches and bruises. It actually dropped off a steep cliff and rolled down the cliff several times. And despite the severity of the incident, 2 adults and the 2 young children escaped virtually unharmed. The Tesla Model Y does an excellent job of protecting the family. And if my kids are lucky enough to drive this car when they get their license, I don't have to worry about them driving this car at all. If you want to know the exact cost of charging this car, well, I'm going to tell you right now. In the last year, I spent $599 charging my car every single day. Now, in terms of gas savings, it saved me more than $3,000 and saving me all that time from having to go to the gas station week after week. If you want to get your exact cost of your energy bill, all you have to do is look at the app, go to the charge stats, and it'll tell you your costs per month or over the last year. Now, let's talk about the 2 features that I really don't like about this car. And there's one that I really find annoying. Now, the first one is it's a little bit clunky to use everything on the tablet. If you want to change your temperature or you want to change your songs on Spotify, it's really clunky to use. And after 2.5 years, I still don't know where everything is. Now, here's the feature that I find really annoying. When it's raining, the windshield wipers are supposed to be automatic. But unfortunately, sometimes it rains so hard that the auto feature doesn't turn on right away. And I actually have to manually get them going, which I find not safe at all. Now, I want to talk about 2 features that I completely overlooked. The 2 features is Sentry Mode and the built-in dash cam. Sentry Mode is simply a computer in the car that records footage when someone gets close to the car. So maybe they touch your car. Well, they would take footage of someone touching your car or getting really close to the car. And then there's the built-in dash cam, which is always recording when you are driving. And it's recording in your internal storage in the car, and you can get access to it if ever you get into an accident. So would I buy the Tesla Model Y again? For sure, I would definitely buy it. It's such a great car. It's so fun to drive.
Hyper speed mode. Whoa, oh my god! Oh my god, it went 150 and like I don't even know if that's, oh my gosh, that's crazy!
And the benefits of going fully electric has far outweighed any of the challenges that I face with this Tesla. By the way, if you want to purchase a Tesla, you can save a ton of money or get free credits. All you need to do is find a friend that has a Tesla and just get the referral link. Or if you don't have a friend that has a referral link, you could check out my link below. You can get up to $1,500 off from your Tesla Model S or your Tesla Model X, or get free credits and get free merchandise. from Tesla. Thanks for watching the video. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.